So this is how we form the past tense. This is how we form the past tense of the verbs. Okay. First, let's have the subjects. We have the I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. The plural you here. Okay. So for an example, I was, you were, he, she, it was. These are the be verbs. Okay. These are the be verbs. So I was. Before it was I am. Since this is past, we say I was. So for an example, you say I am from Riyadh. Now it's past. I was from Riyadh. Okay. So next, you are. Now it became you were. Now he, she, it. It becomes, before it was he is, she is, it is. But now we have he was, she was, and it was. Next, we. Before we use for the present simple, we use we are. Now we use we were. Simple past. Now, they. Before it was they are. Now, simple past, they were. Okay? So, these are the verbs to be in their past, simple past, in their past tense. Okay? Am, is, are became was, were. Okay. So, that is how we form the simple past of the be verbs. Now, how about the simple past of, or the past tense of the verbs to have? Before we have I have, you have, he, she, it has, we have, they have. Now, since this is simple past, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they, we all use had. So there is no more have, there is no more has. Okay? And how about the verbs, how about the simple or the past tense of the verbs to do? So for an example, I did, you did, he, she, it did, we did, you did, and they did. So take note of these all the time. You can take photo of this one using your mobile phone, or you may copy it. So this is how we form the simple past of the verbs to be, the verbs to have, and the to do verbs. Okay? Okay? If you have question, just if you have any question, just raise your hand. You can raise your hand actually using the three bars or the three dots on the side of your pictures. If you have any question. Okay. Do you have question, guys?
No, thanks, Mr.
Thanks,
Han.
Mr. Hans.
Thank you.
You don't have any question?
No.
Yes, I have questions.
Okay. I will now mute you.
No, mute.
What?
No mute.
You have a question?
No, thank you.
Mr. Hans, the same rules, but this rules the past, right?
Yes, Ali. Before, in the simple present, we use I am, he,
Yes.
he, we are, but here, the same rule, but the subject, still the subject pronoun.
The subject is different.
No, the subject are the same, but the verbs are different now. Because before, the subject is I, you use am, right? So this is simple present. But now we use was. So I was. Like an example, I am from Riyadh. Now you say I was from Riyadh.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Before we have she is from Jeddah. Simple past now is she was from.
اقسم بالله مو
Okay.
Okay.
Saud, you have any question?
ايوه كذا كذا يحاضرين كذا انا هديته توقف شداو
Is your baby there?
شوف فيها التكييف يا اخي شكون كذا كان
اخي سعود فعلا.
ومكتوب هنا بيضة
I will unmute you. I will mute you all now. Okay. So for us to totally understand this, let us have another one. Okay. So here in your book, we have here past tense. Where were you born? See, I was born in Argentina. Were you born in Buenos Aires? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. I was born in Cordoba. So if you notice, we have here the be verb where, be verb was. Okay, and I wasn't, this is negative. I was not, short for or a contraction for I was not. Okay, so that's what I was talking about a while ago. So another one, this is a WH question. When did you move to Los Angeles? So if you notice, we have did here and move. Teacher, we have a problem. I have a question here. Why don't we add D here since this is already past? Okay, since this is already past. So why don't we say moved, not move? Again. Why don't we write move here instead of move? It should have a D. Okay, it should have a D. Why you said this is simple past and the past for move is moved. Why? No, we cannot do that because we already have did here. Okay, so we already have did here. So any verb, since there is did here, the next verb to it will be in its base form. So this is correct. When did you move to Los Angeles? Not when did you moved. No, that is wrong. Okay, so but here you see here I moved here 10 years ago. So I moved here. There is no did here. I didn't speak. So there is did here. I did not speak English. Another one. Did you take English classes in Argentina? Yes, I did. I took classes for a year. No, I didn't. My aunt taught me at home. So again, did. The verb is in its base form. Yes, I did. But here, this is the past tense of take. Take, took. Okay, I didn't. My aunt taught me at home. Taught is the past tense of the verb what? Taught is the past tense of the verb teach. Okay, so teach is the base form in simple present. Taught is the past tense. My aunt taught me at home. Teacher Hans, Mr. Hans taught me last year. Okay, so Mr. Hans taught me English last year. So that is the past tense of the verb teach. So again, when we use did, whenever we use did, we already put the base form of the verb. Okay, we put the base form of the verb. We do not put the past tense. Okay. So, do you have any question?
No,
No,
thanks.
thank
Do you have
Thanks.
question?
No,
No,
thanks.
teacher.
Okay.
يا عيال انا عندي سؤال تيتشر مي
What's your question?
تيتشر كيف موفت
محمد الحربي.
موفت
Moved is the past tense. Okay. For example, I moved from Riyadh to Abha. I moved. Okay.
محمد الحربي انت تسأل.
Moved, simple past. When you say I did not move, you don't say moved because you used did.
Because already we have did.
Yes, perfect, Ali. That is perfect. Okay. So you don't say I did not move. No, that's not correct. You say I did not move to Abha. I moved to Baha, like that. Okay.
اوكي
So do you have any question? If you have any question, please use the